Muslim and Arab, Arab and Muslim. These terms are used interchangeably in the media, as if they had the same meaning, but they have very different meanings. Look at these two Cogitos. By looking at them, most people would assume that they are Arab Muslims. One is in fact an Arab, and the other is a Muslim. He is an Arab from Egypt and is a Coptic Christian, while she is a Brazilian and a Muslim. So what do Arab and Muslim mean? Let's find out. Arab is an ancient term, much older than Muslim. It was first used in the 9th century BC, and it was used to refer to the Semitic people that inhabited the Arabian Peninsula. The Arab identity evolved long before Islam arrived. There were Christian Arab kingdoms and even Jewish Arab tribes. The Arabs spread out from the Arabian Peninsula under the Rashidun, Umayyad and Abbasid Islamic caliphates, creating one of the largest empires on earth, spreading all the way from France to China. However, this is the historic Arabic world. What about the modern one? What even is the Arab world? There is no set list of Arab nations, but if we use the Arab League as an example, there are 22 Arab countries today. Algeria, Bahrain, Comoros, Djibouti, Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Libya, Mauritania, Morocco, Oman, Palestine, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, Tunisia, the United Arab Emirates and Yemen. The Arab world stretches for 13 million square kilometers, from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Arabian Sea in the east, and from the Mediterranean Sea in the north to the Horn of Africa and Indian Ocean in the southeast. All of these countries use modern standard Arabic in their governments, however many local languages also exist. The major language difference within Arabic is Maghrebi, which is spoken in the west, and Majriki in the east. Some countries use the local languages along with Arabic, such as Somali and Somalia, Comorolian and Comoros, and some, such as Morocco, even use French to an extent. These are seen as the defining parts of being an Arab, being born in or descended from someone who was born in one of these nations, and usually using Arabic as your first language. Although Arab states have Arabic as an official language, there are many non-Arabic speaking populations native to the Arab world, such as Berbers, Taubou, Nubians, Jews, Kurds and Armenians. You may have noticed that Iran, Pakistan and Afghanistan are not part of the Arab League. While they are usually associated with the other nations and are sometimes referred to as Arabs in everyday speech, they are not Arab. They use Persian or Hindi based languages, and only use Arabic in the same way a Christian would use Latin. Oddly enough, if you look up the Arab League, you will see that Brazil has semi-membership, and this is because Brazil has 12 million Arabs living there. Latin America actually has the largest Arab population outside of the Arab world, between 17 and 30 million people. And while we normally think of the Arab world as being mostly in the Middle East, North Africa is actually the most populous Arab area, and includes the two largest African countries, Algeria and Sudan. Arabs are a huge ethnic group, totaling 422 million people. They are the second largest ethnic group in the world behind the Han Chinese. Arab is an ethnic term and is independent of religion or politics. Arabs follow different religions and denominations. Arab Muslims primarily follow the Sunni, Shiite, Ibadi, Alawite, Druzi and Ismaili denominations. There are many Christian adherents in the Arab world as well, mainly in Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, Jordan and Palestine. Arab Christians generally follow one of the Eastern Christian churches, such as Coptic or Greek. However, 97% of all Arabs are Muslims, but only 20% of Muslims are Arabs. So while the Arab world is enormous, the Muslim world is much larger. There are 1.7 billion Muslims worldwide. And while we normally think of Muslims and the Middle East together, there are 50 Muslim majority countries and many more with large Muslim populations, located across South Asia, Southeast Asia, Central Asia, North Africa and the Balkans. Indonesia is actually the world's largest Muslim majority nation at over 200 million. There are 6 times as many Muslims in India as there are in the entire Arabian Peninsula, and even China has 22 million Muslims. Famous empires such as the Ottomans were Muslim but not Arabic. Muslim is someone that accepts the 5 pillars of Islam. The religion started by Muhammad in the 7th century. Much like its followers, Islam is a diverse religion. There are many different sects such as Sunni and Shia, which are the two largest. Iran, Iraq, Azerbaijan and Bahrain are the only Shia majority states, but Lebanon, Yemen and Kuwait have large Shia minorities. The rest are mostly Sunni, except for Oman, who is Ibadi. Islam means submission or acceptance. A Muslim is the person that accepts or submits. Unlike Arab, you can choose to be a Muslim if you wish, but you were born as an Arab, in the same way someone is born Latino. It is an ethnic category and means nothing other than that. Muslim, however, is a religious category, something that denotes a person's beliefs, like being a Christian, and that's the difference. While all these people are Muslims, only these people are Arabs. If you like this video, please leave a comment below and tell me what you want the next video to be about.